What's up, guys? Brian back to talk about The Walking Dead spoilers, who Negan killed, latest filming news, and more. Basically, cast filming episode breakdown as well. Spoilers ahead, obviously, because we're going to talk about who Negan killed, Season 7 filming, cast spots, where you've seen them, where you haven't seen them, who was filming, who was not. So that's going to be the best information possible that we have gathered from the Spoiling Dead fans and a couple other sites. So we're not talking about, we're not changing our victims or anything like that, too. If you know the channel, you know us, you know who the victims are. But basically, the latest news from the Spoiling Dead fans today was they filmed at the studio almost all last week and seem to be doing the same this week. Things are usually quiet when there's studio filming. We did here last week there was a lot of hilltop filming. The following characters filmed at some point last week, beginning of this week: Maggie, Jesus, Rosita, Sasha, Daryl, Enid, Gregory, Simon, and Dr. Harlan Carson. So if Dr. Harlan Carson is involved, then Maggie might be having the baby, so we'll see. But there's also a little bit of Sanctuary filming last week as well. Eugene was almost likely filming there, or was most likely filming there. Episode 14 started yesterday. They were at Tyler Perry Studios. We hear Ezekiel, Morgan, Richard, and some other Kingdom people are filming. They were back at Tyler Perry Studios today and possibly tomorrow. So episode 14 is going to look like more Kingdom, so it's good to see that. Hopefully we get some more Shiva in episode 14. Several people have asked for an updated list for the episodes each character has filmed. Here you go. Remember that this is not a confirmed list, however it is based on pretty thorough tracking and should be mostly on point. Also, given the episode titles, summaries that have been recently released, it looks like they might have swapped the order of episodes 2 and 3. So initially episode 2 was supposed to be Sanctuary and 3 The Kingdom. So they might have flip-flopped. So we might be Kingdom, then Sanctuary, which I want to see more of the Kingdom, so it'd be great to see that to week 2. There's the synopsis of episode 7.2, The Well, and 7.3, The Cell. So if the Kingdom is first, then the Sanctuary, that's fine. I'd rather see more of Shiva and Ezekiel right away than Sanctuary and Daryl being kidnapped and whatever. So basically, here are the episodes that the main characters have filmed. We will go off from Rick all the way down to the lower cast members or the newest cast members. So as you see everything, people did a lot of filming except the glaring ones, which is Glenn and Abe, which is the Negan lineup. So that basically confirms things that when Glenn and Abe haven't been filming and they're on episode 14, so you got to be kidding me if you're going to think these people are still alive. So that just tells you that it's Abraham and Glenn, and it sucks because Abraham survived his comic book death only to be killed off a couple episodes later, which sucks because I want to see Abraham, as all of us do, in All Out War. I always thought it was Glenn. Glenn's the right choice. Glenn's the biggest choice from the comic book story going forward to make sense for Maggie and the Hilltop and this and that. But, we'll see how it plays out. Tara, Aaron, Negan, Dwight, Simon, Jesus, Enid, Father Gabriel, Spencer, Olivia, Eric, and Heath. The glaring one is Heath. Episode 6. Now that's the one in the trailer that everyone thinks, are they the Whisperers? Are they not? Is Tara this? Is Tara that with the spear? And is that? So we'll see how it plays out. It looks like Heath, I don't know if we're not going to get conclusion or he does die in that episode. So we'll see. Death predictions may be that he's in episode 6 that he dies. We'll see. Tara, we're going to see a lot more of Tara. She has a lot more filming. She's not pregnant anymore. That's her body double, which I thought was a great picture. So we'll get to see it. And then, does Heath die or not? We just don't know. We'll have to find out and watch the season as with anything. Even if you know the spoilers, it doesn't matter because you're still going to watch and see how it plays out. These are not confirmed, remember. They may or may not happen, but, pretty highly likely. Look at Gregory filming a lot more. 5, 8, 9, 13. You got the new cast members. Episode 6 is the Tara and Heath episode. That's where most of the new characters are. Rogers is Richard. There are 2 more Kingdom, and there are 2. So that'd be great. I like to see a lot more of Ezekiel and Shiva. Shiva's not on this list, so we'll see how much we actually get to see of her, which hopefully is a lot, but I don't think so. Look at Judith. We're going to see her in a flashback or something in episode 1. We're going to see Gregory more, which, he sucks, so who cares about Gregory, can't wait for him to go if they stick to the comic book thing. But the glaring thing, leak, spoilers, theories, predictions, whatever, is that Glenn and Abraham, it just keeps pointing to them on so many different levels. So, Negan kill spoiler, Negan kill leak, Negan kill this, Negan kill that. It just makes sense for Glenn and Abe that they're going to go because they only filmed one episode. So, it just makes sense for that. There's no pictures of that, nothing leaked there too besides the trailer on that, so we'll see. What do you guys think? Who died? Who's the big question? It's the biggest thing since Who Shot JR? And we'll see what happens. Daryl, Abraham, Glenn, and I'm going with the spoilers, the groups that get the good information, and they're not the only ones that are saying that too. So is it Abraham first, then Glenn? Does Daryl interfere? Whatever. I can't wait to find out. 10 days, guys. 10 days, and I'm really excited for it. Gonna miss Abraham. He's a hilarious character. The show really won't be the same without him. I definitely know that he will be missed by myself and a lot of fans like Abraham, Michael Cutlitz. So we'll see what happens. Glenn, Stephen Yeun, you'll be missed well too. But we were ready for that to happen. If you knew the comics, that we were kind of expecting that. So the big shocker is that it's Abraham and it's 2 deaths instead of 1. So that's the latest spoilers. That's the latest information, the leaked information, whatever. Big Glenn going from Pizza Boy to that picture of season 6 into season 7. It's going to be a horrible death. Going to be gruesome, crazy on there too. So we'll see how it plays out. And there he goes from that with guts on him to being guts, brains, whatever. So like, share, subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel to get more videos. And you guys are awesome. And thanks for watching.